First, a high-performance wear layer that resists scratching, denting, or scuffing and delivers beautiful, timeless aesthetics. Secondly, a waterproof, dimensionally stable, and rigid core that masks subfloor imperfections and serves as a basis for the locking mechanism so that it can be installed without adhesives. And finally, a cork underlayment which provides acoustical benefits. In fact, no additional underlayment is needed to achieve necessary sound properties. To really highlight the benefits of stratum in a real-world setting, the following is a breakdown of an actual installation of stratum. To start the installation, the subfloor should be broom swept and flat, but does not need to be perfect. The rigid core structure will hide any subfloor imperfections and will not allow them to telegraph to the surface like a traditional LVP. This means you'll be able to install the product more quickly while reducing the amount of money spent on floor preparation. There is no need to acclimate the product for 48 hours before installation like traditional LVP flooring. Stratum is dimensionally stable. The product can be unloaded from a delivery vehicle and taken directly to the job site, reducing time and cost. Stratum installs up to 12 times faster and costs up to 40% less. The stability of stratum allows for a structural locking profile, and it is typically installed without adhesives. The rigid core and built-in underlayment eliminate the need for a separate pad to be installed, again reducing time and cost for installation. Stratum is 100% waterproof and suitable for installation in wet areas, such as bathrooms and kitchens. After the subfloor is inspected and approved, the installation begins by selecting planks from several boxes to ensure varying textures. Loose lay the product against the outsidemost wall. Stratum is dimensionally stable, however a 1/4 inch gap should be allowed around the perimeter of the installation to allow for building movement or expansion of other non-dimensionally sound products. After the first plank is in position, lock the short end of the next plank by inserting the tongue into the groove at an angle and drop it into place. Use the leftover plank from the first row as a starter for the second row. There should be at least an 8-inch overlap between adjacent rows. Lock the edge of the plank by inserting the tongue into the groove at an angle and drop in place. Slide the plank toward the end of previously installed plank until the tongue just touches the groove. Use a rubber hammer to gently tap the plank into position along both ends. A pull bar can be used to engage the short ends if necessary. The joints of the short ends should be staggered through the installation to create a random and natural look. Trim planks around door jambs as needed by using the jigsaw or other shaping tool. Traditional LVP requires 24 to 36 hours of dwell time before furniture can be moved back into place. Once stratum is installed, the room is ready for immediate occupancy. Regular daily maintenance consists of using a microfiber mop and pH-neutral spray cleaner. No power equipment is needed and wet mopping is not necessary. If a board is severely damaged, it can be easily repaired by following these steps. Using a shaping tool, saw, or knife, cut the damaged board. Remove the damaged board. Remove the locking profile with a razor knife from the existing floor. Place a bead of glue around the perimeter of the plank within the locking profile. Trim the edges of the locking profile from the replacement board. Place the new board into position. The floor is ready for immediate use. Stratum uses a low luster finish and a texture, which gives a more realistic visual appearance. It also helps prevent noticeable scuffing and scratching. Most scratching will be removed by the daily maintenance process, but if a deep scratch is present, we offer an easy-to-use scratch repair kit. To use, clean the surface with the cleanser. The tool provided can be used to eliminate any rough edges around the scratch. Smooth out the area with a steel wool and apply the spray. The scratch will be repaired and the product will be ready for foot traffic in 20 minutes.